Unit 5, Formative 3, Day 4, Multiplying Radicals. Okay, so now what we're doing is we are going to be distributing. Okay, so what we do on this problem, we're going to distribute that square root of 5. So we take the square root of 5 times square root of 10. Remember, you can multiply things that are inside of a square root. So square root of 5 times square root of 10 is the square root of 50. And then you take the square root of 5 times 2 square root of 3. Well, the 2 on the outside stays on the outside. There's nothing to multiply with. And square root of 5 times square root of 3 is the square root of 15. Okay, so that's your distributing. But now you got to make sure it's simplified. So we're going to do a factor tree with 50. So you got 5 and 10, 5 and 2. Okay, so you have a pair of 5s. So this becomes 5 square root of 2. Over here, let's make sure nothing goes into 15. So 15 is 3 and 5. There aren't any pairs, so you can't simplify it all. So you bring it out as plus 2 square root of 15. Now we look at that and we say, okay, can we go together? This one has a square root of 2. This one has a square root of 15. They're not the same, so this is my answer. Okay, you can only put things together as if they have the same one. Okay, so number 2, this looks like multiplying two binomials. Okay, so we double distribute. So we're going to take 3 square root of 6 times 3 square root of 6. Okay, so 3 times 3 is 9. Square root of 6 times square root of 6 is the square root of 36. Then we take 3 square root of 6 times negative square root of 11. Well, there's no number out front, so it's negative 3 square root of 6 times 11 is 66. Okay, and then you have positive 11, or square root of 11, excuse me, times 3 square root of 6. So that makes a positive 3 square root of 11 times 6 is 66. And then square root of 11 times negative square root of 11 makes negative square root of 121. Okay, now we got to look to simplify. So first of all, you see these two are already the same. So we have negative 3 square root of 66 plus the square root of 3 square root of 66. So that's a negative 3 plus 3, which cancels. And then over here we got to simplify. Well, what's the square root of 36? You could do a factor tree if you need. Okay, but if you don't need to, we know the square root of 36 is just 6. So this is 9 times 6, which is 54. Okay, over here the square root of 121, if you did a factor tree that would be fine, but the square root of 121 is 11. Okay, so we have 54 minus 11, which is 43. Alright, let's try another one. 5 square root of 2, or 5 plus the square root of 2 times 4 plus the square root of 2. So again, we double distribute, so 5 times 4 is 20. 5 times the square root of 2 is plus 5 square root of 2. Square root of 2 times 4 is plus 4 square root of 2. And the square root of 2 times the square root of 2 is plus the square root of 4. Okay, so now you look at what you can put together. We can put these two together. So we have 20 plus 5 square root of 2 plus 4 square root of 2 is 9 square root of 2. And then what is the square root of 4? 2. So this is plus 2. Okay, now we keep simplifying. We can put those together. So you have 22 plus 9 square root of 2. And since that one has a square root of 2, this one does not. You can't do anything else. So that's your answer. Alright, last one. The square root of 7 minus 5 to the second. Remember, when you take something to the second, it's the same thing as multiplying by itself. So times the square root of 7 minus 5. Okay, so then you double distribute. So square root of 7 times square root of 7 is the square root of 49. Square root of 7 times negative 5 is negative 5 square root of 7. Negative 5 times the square root of 7 is negative 5 square root of 7. And negative 5 times negative 5 is positive 25. Okay, and then what's left is to simplify. These are both the square root of 7, so you can put them together. So negative 5 square root of 7 minus 5 square root of 7 makes negative 10 square root of 7. Bring down your plus 25. And then over here, the square root of 49 is 7. Okay, we can keep going because now we have 7 and plus 25. 7 plus 25 is 32 minus 10 square root of 7. This one does not have square root of 7. This one does, so we are done. Okay, so that is multiplying. So make sure you remember to double distribute, how to multiply, and we will see you tomorrow.